Well, hello there, everyone. It was kind of weird before I did this video because as I plugged in my webcam, my computer crashed. So I don't know. That's the first time it's ever done that. So I have to go under the computer to plug it in, and when I looked up, the screen was black and it had restarted. So, anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that. Anyways, the game I'm gonna be showing you guys today is Klax, which I got for $6. Now, to be honest, I don't remember this game all that much. I played it on like Midway Arcade Treasures a long time ago. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've played this. Anyways, it's a game that was developed and published by Atari, or they go by the name Tengen when they make like the unlicensed games for some reason, I guess, so they won't really get found out or whatever. But anyways, let's check this game out. And by the way, if you live in Japan, the game was licensed by Nintendo and it was published by Hudson, so let's check it out. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention I own this game on the Game Boy, though I don't know where the fucking card is, but anyways, it is the 90s and there is time for Klax. And doesn't that title sound just a bit wrong to you? Like, you know, kind of like how AVGN was referencing the Die Hard cover art to 9/11. Well, I'm gonna be like him. You know, doesn't Klax sound like a combination of the Ku Klux Klan? Yeah. No, I'm just joking. Sorry if I offend anybody. Anyways, check out stuff. And then you saw the credits, so there's nothing. There's a sound test, and actually, the music actually has real, like the songs have real names or whatever. So, all right. Anyways, I don't remember how to. Oh, you could press A and B to like play the drums. Like A plays the bass drum and B's like the snare drum. Blob ball. All right. What's this? Okay. There is a way to test the music. I just don't remember. All right. Anyways, maybe it's in the options. Let's check that out. Yeah. No. I don't know. I'm gonna set it on easy. I haven't really played this game, to be honest. Okay, let's get on with the game though. I don't think you want to see the options all day. Alright, so here we go. You get to select your level. And I don't know what's with the hand. I know it's supposed to look like it's in the shape of a K, but yeah, I just don't know. Klax has 3 tiles of the same color in a row. So, I actually know LX Rudis, who did the music for this game, and he was actually a pretty cool guy. He had some interesting stuff to say about the music, and I don't know if he's okay with me mentioning it here, so I'm not gonna you know, talk about it. But if you guys ever want to contact him. Anyways, so the game I read was inspired by Tetris. I think I read that in like Midway Arcade Treasures or something. But anyways, so you press down if you want the tiles to come down faster. Of course, in later levels, you're not going to want that because that'll be, yeah, it's not a good idea, trust me. So I just won the first level, and I don't think this game has an end, but maybe it does. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can have 2 players at the same time, which is pretty cool. So here you go. So you gotta get 5 Klaxes on this level, and that's pretty much the whole game right there. So, in my opinion, it's kind of a boring game, but it's fun at the same time. I mean, it's a good time killer. Whoops, I pressed down instead of whatever. Anyways, graphics are pretty good for an NES game, especially for an unlicensed title. Remember, back then they had to use their own development kits and stuff, so it was kind of hard to make good unlicensed games. Anyways, so like I said, graphics are really good, and I believe they're only done by one guy. You saw the credits on the title screen. Oh yeah, I mentioned the music. Well, apparently Hirohiko Takayama of Zexy's fame actually did the music for the Game Boy version, which I didn't know. I thought it probably would have been the same guys who did the NES version, but alright, so I won. And wait, does it clear the whole board? Oh yeah, it does. Alright. So now you got to get 3 diagonals, so the gameplay does get a little more challenging. But you know, people like a challenge, and oh yeah, I forgot your little platform thing here can hold like 3 tiles, I think. It's been a long time since I've played this game, so I don't remember too well. But anyways, I actually really like this game. Besides, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. The only reason I don't give it a complete 5 out of 5 is, well, one, you know, not every game is perfect. But then again, that's kind of, you know, given. Like, no game is perfect, not even Super Mario Brothers. But that's not why I'm not giving it 5 out of 5. It's because the gameplay does get repetitive. Like, you know, you're doing the same thing, just, you know, putting 3 the same color. But, you know, at the same time, I can't really complain because that's, you know, what a lot of games do. And see, I just screwed that up. I don't know if you get continues in this game or credits or whatever. I have not seen that. Press start to continue. Alright, so maybe you do get to continue, but I don't know if you're limited on your continues or what. So, you know, I'm just doing my best here to stay alive. Oh, shit. See, I pressed the button too late, or I pressed the wrong button. But that's my fault. Don't blame the game for that, because it's honestly not the game's fault. That's me. You gotta kind of get used to the controls, and the controls are good. I wish there was in-game music. I think in the options there's a way to like make it so it's music, but I don't remember. So I'm not gonna deduce any points from that. Besides, the music that is in this game kicks ass. Dave O'Riva also worked on the soundtrack, as you probably saw on the title screen, but I cannot find him, and Alex Rudis told me it's, you know, he's not really a talkative person. Then I talked to a lot of these game designers, you know, or game musicians, because the video game music site that I helped my friend run. So the Video Game Music Preservation Foundation, go check that out if you haven't. I've not uploaded the soundtrack to this game yet, but I probably will soon. I don't know. So now you gotta get, yeah, that many points. So it's kind of an obscure game. It is kind of like Tetris, but I'd say it's more like columns, because you gotta get 3 of the same or more of the same color, you know, in order to like clear it or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, I think this game's pretty good. I think, you know, Tension did a great job with the game. And, you know, it's nice to always have a game that's, you know, developed by the original people who made the arcade version. So that's cool. Kind of like a Double Dribble or whatever. Or some people call it Double Dibble. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Top Cat reference or whatever. But, like, and you know, people complain about, you know, how bad the digitized sound is in that game where it sings the Star Spangled Banner. Well, nobody really knows that, you know, they had to actually program all kinds of different waveforms at different frequencies, so that was actually pretty hard. Anyways, I'm going off topic here. Anyways, so I bought this game for $6. I don't know if the camera quality was good enough where you could see the price on the bag or whatever on the package, but if you see it for $6 and you have an NES, this is definitely a game to pick up if you like puzzle games. And even if you don't, this is still a pretty enjoyable game. I mean, I'm not even a huge fan of puzzle games, and I like this. So, yeah, give it a try. And yeah, thank you for watching. And of course, peace out. I hope you enjoyed, and I have another game to show you guys. Oh god, but first let me see if I can beat this level. Cause I don't... Oh, okay, oh boy, this like, oh, shit, it's not like, oh, it wouldn't let me drop, oh well. Anyways, thanks for watching, peace out, thanks for watching, yeah.